Running low on everything right now is the fun part. An overall health increase. I guess that just heal my health, but doesn't solve the fact that I'll probably die in the battle. Still, though, I guess take what you can get. It's interesting music. Here's good luck to me. I can do better this time. Don't want to lose all that health at this point, so yeah. Get ready. Well, that was something. It's pretty easy with a shotgun, though. I'll be completely honest. That is a flashing light. Indeed. That's gonna be locked. Surprise. 2 med packs I am okay with, at least. Too simple. Way too simple. Oh dear. Da-de-da-de-da. Things is turning out okay. Almost should be right here. Guess I'm okay. According to this screen, she's still there. She should be right here. Maybe it's backwards and she's over here? No, the desk would be over there. Maybe it's... Wait, that's a different elevator. Right, because it looks differently. Okay, so that's not the same place. It's probably where I'm going. Let's do it. Floor 15, I see. Guess we're heading to the rooftop. This is the elevator we're looking for, right? Dark Heart. The hospital has been ransacked. SFODD bodies lie everywhere. Unknown forces are interfering with the operation of the life flight elevator. Restore elevator functionality and make your way to the roof. Restore life flight elevator functionality. I guess I can do that. That's a med pack. I'll take it if I can. Take everything I can potentially carry. That's basically the gist here. Alright. Save a little bit of flashlight battery. You know, recharge it super quickly, but you never know. I did want to go to the morgue, but I guess not. Multiple paths? Though probably only one of them opens. That's what I expected. That, what? That sets on fire if you hit it? I've never even tried that before. I think this place may be haunted. Just call that intuition, though. Those will burst in flame if you hit them. It's kind of odd. Now, what would I have guessed? Is this where I started? Maybe something different opened up. I guess so. I don't see anything over here. It's not over there. Is it gonna be to the morgue? I bet it's gonna be to the morgue. Is it always this bloody? No, it's not to the morgue, really? Surprising. I don't know what it wants me to do, really. Go back in the elevator? Nope. Well, let me out here, loot me about, which means there must be something I'm missing in one of these areas. So doesn't seem to be me rattling everything, that's for certain. If I had to take a good guess... Yeah, blood? This is definitely one of those instances where I haven't quite caught on to what I'm actually supposed to be doing here. It's okay to go around in circles. Is there another path I'm missing somewhere? The morgue is locked. I guess I'll relook over here. That felt more like a supplies room than anything. There's no... Oh! The truth comes out. Should figure it's gonna be something like this. I mean, why not crawl through vents? In the dark. I didn't see whatever was down there. I think we are heading to the morgue. We're just taking a very indirect route to it. I thought they would be... Of course they'd be sending me to the morgue. Yeah, this is in the direction of the morgue, definitely. We're going to the morgue. We're still going to the morgue. Where might there be? You think the switch to return power to the elevator would really be in the morgue? Of course it would be. Where else would they put it? That's locked. Alright, fine, I'll take the locker room. Shower room, wherever this is. He was enjoying a nice bath. Let's see. Hop in the same fountain as him. Well, that is some pleasant experiences. Anything inside any of the lockers? Doesn't really appear so. Okay. One must go forward ahead. Everything looks checked out and affirmative. This does indeed look like a morgue. This one looks bloodier than the rest. Set something on fire because I felt like it. Okay. You think one of these are gonna like jump open and it's gonna come out? Blood retracting everywhere. She needs to stop doing that. Fell to the ground? I feel like this isn't the intended effect. Maybe it is? Oh, is it? It's the old bloody room, except it's a little bit different now. Well, I guess I'll join you. Pretty sure morgues don't look anything like this. That's a lot of blood. Check it out. Oh. No, no, no. Think I'm good. Little thing. Cannot be broken off with even a shotgun. That's a powerful lock. Hellish apartment at the moment. This can work out okay. Hey, there's the morgue. I'll get back to you in a moment. Just taking a look around. This is extraction point. Let me move down there. Sorry, to fly. I'm taking dips in fucking blood tubs, I guess. Up. Looks like surgery. Oh dear. If one makes the transgressional journey into... This is like a mixture between the hospital and the morgue that we were just visiting. Or the morgue and the apartment area from the original game. Basically. Something over there, you say? I'll try them right now, I guess. This could end up interesting. Or we have more of these things coming. They are just trying away my healing items, aren't they? Hello, sir? You don't make the noises, or are you just doing a little funny jig there? Sir? He's fine. Of course. They really liked Jacob's ladder, didn't they? I'm not gonna question that one regardless. That looks like I have some wall over there. Is that what I need to touch? It's on the walls. Not meaning I just fired an extra shot, but regardless. A quick save here for a moment because I want to test something. If I check this, what will I find? All the walls getting closer. Well, my little poor insane guy, my little poor insane guy. That was certainly quite the experience. Alright. Moving forward regardless. Recharge. This flashlight's definitely a lot weaker in this expansion than it was in the original game. You're locked. You're locked. You're Alma? Where are we moving towards? I'm actually walking towards it. So 2 different Almas. I think it's 2 different Almas. Yep. Well, that was indeed something. Regardless.
Oh. He's alive. I just picked up a signal. If you can hear me, get to high ground. A chopper is standing by.
Okay. Guess we're moving back with victorious music. Return to flight elevator. Everything does look pretty normal right now. That's where I came from. Oh, really now. Of course, I have to go tremendously wrong, though. This started stupidly sappy, victorious music. Second of all, just... This obviously doesn't feel right at all. I was just fucking tripping out of my mind right there. So... Suddenly I'm better and everything's okay. Okay, victory elevator, let's go! Whoop, go team! An upgrade, just for me. Now everything looks fine. The nightmare is over. As they like to say. Restock on that gun stuff. I feel like a hero. Even though my friends are dead. And now the fucking hospital things that have been showing like neutrons and body stuff this whole time now show flowers. We can roll that to the top. Time for the epilogue. Interval 6 epilogue. The life flight elevator is operational once again. SFODD coordinator has made contact and directed you to the extraction point on the hospital roof. No other surviving F.E.A.R. or SFODD operatives have been found. Proceed with the extreme caution. Mission: head to the extraction point on the roof and escape.
Stay sharp. Keep your eyes open for that Blackhawk.
Right, there's a Blackhawk I should be worrying about.
You should know better by now.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Not exactly what I wanted, but I can roll with it. Send the guy over there. Still alive? How did you survive that sort of explosion? Move over this way, see what I can do. Another red pack, I can work with that. take that through. You literally just explode into smoke. Let's see if I can move up here. I don't know what that is. Okay, you got me this time. I was doing kind of alright, not really at the same time though, so I guess this might prove that's going to lose quite a bit.
Keep your eyes open for that Blackhawk.
You should know better by now.
Let's do it. That's not a person. Shoot that thing, this thing. Move there. Hold out here for a moment. About this. Recharge what I can of this. Nice his legs. Alright. Wait a little bit longer there. See what we can take care of. Maybe we found the next challenger. Like a holding out sequence. Or just watch out for that fucking helicopter. It's bad business. Switch over to that.
You should have a visual of the evac chopper.
Feels like a tremendously bad idea. It says there's a fucking attack helicopter. Let's see what I can do. Should have figured that was coming. One of those big shield guys. And of course right in the stairwells when he's coming. So I guess I have another set of enemies to take care of. Probably up some more health packs somewhere around here. Don't let these health packs go. They're my life's blood. Go up here for a moment. reason. Let's shield thing. Let's go. Yes, I shouldn't talk too soon. There's something else here. Take this and that. Got more stuff somewhere, but hopefully that's enough to work my way up here.
Hurry up so we can get the hell out of here.
You're gonna get shot down. Well, I guess I do need to get re-respite. Of course.
They tried to bury their sins, but instead planted the seeds of their doom. But she would not be forgotten. We will make them remember. They will die. All of them. A war is coming. I've seen it in my dreams. Fire sweeping the earth, bodies in the streets, and cities turned to dust. Retaliation.
I guess you can consider this DLC alternative bad ending to the F.E.A.R franchise? Maybe. This is kind of what it is, because it's definitely not canon, because one of the characters that dies in it is definitely alive in F.E.A.R 3. It was interesting, though. Actually, to be completely 100% earnestly honest for a second, this wasn't made by the same people. And I liked F.E.A.R. I did. But my biggest flaw with it was that there was too many, like, shootouts. Like, if I had to split the game, it was like 75% shootout moments and then 25% horror. I think this DLC did balance the horror and the action elements better. The action elements were slightly improved because of the new enemies that did exceed. There's a few more than I expected. There were less shootouts overall, and there was actually more horror moments. Not to mention that the horror moments were better executed. The level design, I don't know, it's kind of weird. On one side, it felt like it was horror, like it was cheaperly, like it felt like it was cheaper made, basically. It felt like there was elements that they cut corners around. It felt like there was elements that was more of a budget thing than anything else, maybe. Elements that, you know, more copied and paste models, more rooms that are kind of similar to each other. Some of the assets were used from the main game. Other areas felt like they were just retextured off other areas. You know, that sort of stuff. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But despite all of this, I think I enjoyed this more than I enjoyed the actual regular game. I'm probably alone in that. Maybe it's because of the increased, like, aspects of it. It was still the same game at its core, but had a stronger horror aspect, which I appreciated. And maybe that's just me. I bet a lot of people feel different. Maybe the other DLC is even better. But I can say that I did like Extraction Point. It felt like an improvement to me, at least in how it handled its elements, even if elements about it. I feel like the core game was better. It felt like it was better quality, more constructed, more effort put in thought into making the areas feel more different and alive, I guess. Well, this one, they felt a bit more fantasy. The locations felt more... That's another word. They felt more video gamey. The main game felt video gamey too, but this one felt even more so. But I think it's partially because of that I felt the areas were a lot more fun to play around with, and yeah. Regardless, though, I would say that's probably my general thoughts on the title. Still have to play the other DLC package. I'm probably not going to do that tonight, but I definitely will get around to that. These all end up being a lot longer than I ever expected them to be. Always seems to happen to me. Oh, whatever. Still, though. Enjoyable package. Now I'm curious how the last one's going to be wrapped up through. I guess we'll have to find out when we find out. What do you guys all think of it in the Hitbox chat? I'll read some responses from you guys there in a little bit. I will say, though, in the meantime, while we roll through these credits, just in case there's something after the credits, because in every example of F.E.A.R. I can think of, there's almost always something after the credits. Maybe the expansion packs don't count, but the original F.E.A.R. game, the, just normal game, has something after the credits. F.E.A.R. 3 has something after the credits. Don't know about F.E.A.R. 2 yet, and I guess I don't know about these 2 DLC expansion packs. Enjoyable to watch, someone says. I'm happy you found that enjoyable to watch. You know, sometimes it's just me doing as myself, so I'm not always 100% sure if it's exactly enjoyable. I'm happy you guys enjoy it, though. Rolls how it goes. Archiving videos for the future. Let it roll through and do its thing. Smoky City in the meantime. The credits shouldn't last too much longer, though I'm sure there's a few more additional credits. Because again, I think this expansion pack was made by a different team than the people who made F.E.A.R. 1. And also, this expansion pack was obviously ignored in the future because at least one character who was killed during the course of this was definitely alive in F.E.A.R. 3. Obviously, Point Man wasn't trapped in the city. F.E.A.R. 3 takes place in a completely different kind of setup. I haven't played F.E.A.R. 2 though, so maybe that connects the stories a bit better, don't know? Or maybe the next DLC expansion does too, though I think the next expansion is also uncanon. They made these 2 DLC expansion packs, and actually people really like the expansion packs apparently. However though, just a stance for a second, I guess the developers decided, we'll ignore the expansion packs, they'll be uncanon. Personal opinion here, if I was ever going to make a horror game franchise, I would try and make every entry canon, unless of course I made something very specifically obviously not canon. By which I mean, like, if I made something which is a purposely parody title or something that's more like a joke. Well, I think it's more interesting to try and work off a canon that is developed and with all of its faults maybe even are still canonical, and work off that as opposed to reboots and starting from scratches and retracting information. Now, of course, the one exception to this is if you have a game that has multiple endings. Obviously, only one ending can be what actually happened. That's because they're all close enough they don't really need to say which one happened, but that sort of ruins the point of multiple endings, in my personal opinion. But yeah. Yeah. The uptime isn't correct because OBS has some difficulties in the middle there. Still, though. With the music that's working through. We must be almost to the end because it's starting to credit Australia. Now then. I'm actually legitimately curious if there's going to be anything after this. It's just going to be last minute clip, nothing. We're going with regional stuff, subtitles, or maybe... Do they even have dubs in this game? I'm not even sure if they have dubs in this game. I guess we'll find out right after this. Rolls as it goes as we look at ruined old... whatever this town's name is, I can never remember it. Chitty chatty. Okay, so this credit sequence has multiple special things, so I'm not gonna get all excited. Just because it has special things, that might be almost over. Yep, there we go, there's a little bit more after this. Still though? Most games have endings. Not as many have scenes after the credits, but there are a few that do. It's kind of like the same ratio as movies that do. But this is just an expansion, this isn't a full game. Though to be fair, this can actually, originally when this came out, it could have been played by itself. This expansion was made so you wouldn't have had to have played F.E.A.R. to have played it. That said, it probably spoiled elements of F.E.A.R. for you. But, it's supposed to be something that you could have just played standalone. It's an expansion, but whatever. However, though, since it's old now, F.E.A.R., at least on Steam, Allows you to have the expansion files just by owning it. And starting to do company credits at the very end, so we must almost be over here. All that certification. Are you certified? Are the credits coming to something? I think they're rolling to something here. Or it was building up to nothing. I guess that works too. This has been F.E.A.R Extraction Point. Catch you guys next time.